so short.
Okay, what is the question? What's the question?
What is the term used to describe the general weather conditions for the particular area?
Okay, so what are our options? A,
Temperature,
C,
climate.
Oops, or C's fine. No,
B.
B, climate, C, barometric pressure, or D,
Precipitation.
what's precipitation?
Water.
Rain. Okay, which one's gonna be that describes the general weather condition in a particular area?
Climate. Temperature. One of those.
One of those, and which one do you think it is?
Temperature.
No, well look at temperature has to do with the state of the atmosphere from moment to moment and
Climate.
day to day. So climate is going to describe the whole general area.
I know it was one of those.
Uh-oh, what's this one? It's close to your birthday.
What do scientists use to study the ancient history of the climates for the particular region?
What did they use? Remember what they used to study the ancient history like long ago for
Fossils?
clues?
Your turn to read.
A large volcanic eruption would blank a region by blocking the sun. So if you have a
Heat. Warm.
well think about it. Just chill out, chill. If you have, think about it, you have a big area that normally, what does the sun do outside to the temperature typically? When you're outside and it's sunny, is it warm or cold?
Warm.
Usually warmer. So if you have a large volcanic eruption and there's tons of ash and it's cloudy and it's blocking the sun, is it going to be what temperature?
Warm.
Well, it's
Cold.
blocking the sun, so it's
Cold.
going to be cooler. So what do you think? Be cool?
Cool.
Cool. Okay, next.
Mary,
Well, let's read the question.
you read it.
No, you read it. It's your turn.
I've read two.
I read the last one. Your turn.
Which of the following has an extreme effect of the region's climates?
So A, snapping trees. We didn't do. Did we learn about snapping trees? Number one.
No.
No, so it's probably not that one. Next one.
Green grass.
Green grass. That's nice. I like green grass. C,
Lightning.
lightning, or D,
Volcano.
volcanic eruptions. Which one's going to have the most effect on a region's climate? Which one's the biggest?
Snapping trees.
No, it's not snapping trees. We don't even know what snapping trees are. No. Which one is
that snap at you?
Which one is it? You know which one it is.
Volcano.
Volcanic eruptions.
Green grass.
Boom. Done. Doom. Did you get 100?
I have no clue.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. On to
If I didn't get it right, then I got 100.
ELA. No, not always.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, ELA. Let me check your video, make sure it doesn't stop.
Did it stop?
Nope. Okay, so you can do your spelling drill. And are you going to type it in so you don't get...
Refrigerator. A refrigerator is covered with magnets. Refrigerator.
I forgot how to spell refrigerator.
Sound it out then. Do you want to write it down on a piece of paper? Write it, sketch it on the back here, what you think it sounds like. You're really close. You're missing a letter right here. So put this far in and then see what letters you have left.
I don't have an extra letter. E.
Uh-huh. Boom.
Several. I have read several books by that author. Several. Governor. The governor made a speech at the meeting. Governor. Soldier. Grandpa was a soldier in the war. Soldier. Vapor. Some vapor collected on the side of the cup. Vapor.
Nice job.
I only got a.
Let's see how you did. Oh! Try that again.
You type it in.
You did good.
No, I'll tell you the letters and you type it in.
Okay.
So I hit the wrong letters, I think.
Okay. Try it. Scooch. Whoops.
I'll write it down.
Remainder. We ate the remainder of the cookies. Remainder.
What's that letter supposed to be?
A. M.
Equator. Close to the equator, it is warm
It's
all
called
year
equator.
long. Equator.
What? Student what? Did I get it right?
Remainder. We ate the remainder of the cookies. Remainder.
Remainder. R-E-M-A-I-N-D-E-R.
Refrigerator. Her refrigerator is covered with magnets.
What do you need here?
Refrigerator.
I forgot.
What do you need here?
O.
Refrigerator.
A.
What makes the sound? It's gonna be. What's this?
A.
Okay, this is.
E.
Oh, this is R. Or you have or.
Scissors. Please bring your
Ooh.
Skizzers.
here.
Write the scissors down.
You mean skizzers?
What do you think we got?
An 80%.
I hope not.
Just kidding. I don't know.
I'm a good typer. Oh, boom, 100. Okay.
Hey.
Now you're gonna contrast the good and the bad and the evil. Just kidding, there's no evil.
There are a few
Still recording?
irregular
Almost at 10
adjectives.
minutes.
Let's take a look at them. First of all, we have the adjective good. And by the way, good is overused. Don't use it any more than you have to. She is good at writing stories. So I'm telling you, she's good at that. Am I comparing it to anything? No. But she is something at reading them. Now I could use the word gooder. Good is a short word. She's gooder at reading them. Does that sound awful to you? I hope so, because
Awful.
it is awful. You should never use the word gooder because, frankly, it's not a word, right? So I don't say
It does not
gooder.
make
What can I
sense.
say? More good? But she
What would
is
you
more
use?
good at reading them.
More good.
What's another word
No,
than
that
good?
still doesn't sound right.
Right?
She's
Actually,
great at
I'm
reading
going to
them.
completely change the word into something else. She is better at reading them.
Or that.
Or better.
She is good at writing stories, but she is better at reading them. And what about down here? I can't use goodest, so I changed it to best. She is the best at drawing the pictures. Now here I'm comparing two things. I'm comparing writing stories and reading stories, right? So I use better. But down here I'm comparing everything to drawing the pictures. This is what she's the best at. What do you think? So when you're using the word good as an adjective, it goes good, better, best. Okay? This is a comparative adjective. This is a superlative adjective. Notice it has an EST on the ending. That's kind of cool. Now, is this the only irregular adjective you need to think about? No. The other one is bad. Here are the good irregular adjectives. Now let's look at the bad irregular adjectives. We have bad. And what do we do when we want to make it comparative? We use worse. And what do we do when we want it to be superlative? We use worst. A bad dog chewed on my glove. Just one. But a worse dog stole my scarf.
The
Now I'm
worstest?
comparing this dog to that dog.
No
right?
worstest.
Then the
How do you
worst dog of all bit my hand. I'm comparing this dog to all the
Okay.
dogs. Can you see what I've done? So I've got bad, worse, worst. Now let's see if you understand. Don is the something player on our baseball team.
What is he?
Am I comparing
Better?
Don to somebody?
Don is the
well,
better player? on
not
baseball?
somebody.
Or
Who
what
am I
what would be?
comparing him to?
Best.
Everyone on the
Best.
team.
Better.
That would make it a
He's the
superlative
best
adjective,
player
right?
on our team.
He's the
One
better
is
player
best.
on him.
Don is the best player
Best.
on our baseball
Or
team.
if there was
Right?
like a
I could have
comparison.
said Don is a good
You could say
player
Don is
on our
better
team,
than
but I'm comparing him to everybody,
Johnny.
so I'm saying best.
on the
What
baseball
about
team.
this sentence? That play was
Johnny.
something than the one we saw last week. Would it be
What was that
bad, worse, or worse?
What word?
I'm
Bad,
comparing
worse.
that play to
Which one?
the one we saw last
Worse.
week. So I'm comparing two things,
That play
right?
was
I need a
worse
comparative
than
adjective.
the one
I
we
want
saw
it
last
worse.
week.
That play was worse than the one we saw last week. You think you got it? Remember, good, better, best, or bad, worse, worst.
On the worst, if it was a bad play and it was like a bad play that you've ever seen, you could say that was the worst play I've ever seen. Okay, read the sentence and then we'll read our options.
Paul got his blank score off the season today.
So he got his blank score of the season today. What are our choices?
His worst.
His worst. That means like of ever, like he's ever had. What does it say?
How I think red is the worst color of all.
Okay.
I think so too. Wait, actually no, I don't. I only like this red.
Oh, okay.
Randy is a good football player. Best football player.
Well, would you say Randy is a best football player?
Is
A best?
Is a good.
A good. Makes most sense.
Is a more good.
You wouldn't say a best. You would say the best, not a best.
My cousin Mark is a goodest.
No. It's absolutely wrong.
Best speller.
My cousin mark is a blank speller. A best speller?
Is a good speller.
A good speller. Move that mouse. You're gonna move it down or you're gonna get the wrong answer.
The damage from this tornado is bad than worse than from the one before.
So what's the answer?
Worst?
Is worse.
Worstest?
Okay, next. Awesome. Look at how far we're getting down in that.
Whoa, too far.
Terrible. Nancy had a terrible.
I clicked on